So labil. They want him to go. They want him to go. They want him to fly. Now look, so two guys have come out and said that they feel that it is that they should sell Pogba. One guy, the way he's saying it, bro, watch your mouth. The other guy, I get it. Let's deal first with Bastian Schweinsteiger, who was the best midfielder in the world from 2013 to 2014. Schweinsteiger came out and he said, if a player wants to leave, you shouldn't stop him from leaving. And I think that is right. And I think this is what I've always said is like, if I'm a manager, the very important thing is everybody must be pulling in the same direction. It doesn't matter whether this guy is quality and fully amazing, even if he's amazing, but he says, I don't want to be here. I want to leave. You cannot force him to stay. And even if you force him to stay, it disrupts the team morale, and nobody will know that better than a super experienced professional like a boy Bastian Schweinsteiger. Then we have the clown Teddy Sheringham, who I think may be related to Graham Souness. So Sheringham said, Pogba should leave. He's not a right fit. There's just something about his demeanor and his attitude that doesn't sit well with me. You clown. You complete an utter clown who you looked like a 60-year-old when you actually entered the Premier League to begin with. You bloody clown. Koscielny, what did he do? Decided not to join the squad because he wanted to force a move. So he didn't join the preseason tour because he wanted to force a move. Payet refused to play because he wanted to join a team. Pogba, despite him coming out and said he has put out man of the match performances and still gone out and still performed for Man United despite him and his agent saying that I want to leave. How do you criticize his demeanor then? You see, read between the lines. Read between the lines, my brothers. Read between the lines, man. You know, maybe the way people act and the way they flow is different from how you flow. Okay, so don't just assume that people are being disrespectful because they flow and they move a certain way. Okay, so the kind of insults that people are throwing towards a wall. Tell Sheringham, how many World Cups do you have? How many? Let me go. How many World Cups? How many World Cups do you have? Do you have a goal in a World Cup final? Just check. Do you have a goal in a World Cup final? Have you sniffed a World Cup final? Watch your mouth. Show some respect to a guy who is 5 times the player you would ever hope to be. But again, but from what Schweinsteiger said is right, and I think I fully agree with him. Is like, just try and sort out the money, because I've now been reading that Zidane is pissed off that he was promised Pogba for 130 million. Now he's pissed off that they've not been able to get a bid. Perez, let me remind you, I'm gonna do this for a separate vid. I'm going to call Zizou later on to them. I'm going to call him. If Real Madrid not get Pogba, trophyless next season, but for United and for Pogba United, you should have sold Pogba earlier on and already gotten a replacement. But you must sell him. You must sell him and rebuild without him, because the worst thing to do is if you are playing a player who doesn't want to be there. That's just the worst thing you could do for a club, especially for United, who need to rebuild and need to build upon what was a horrible season last season. You have to have every single heart, soul, and mind pulling in the same direction for your damn team.